That's not the question you should be asking yourself. The question isn't whether or not you can do it. The question is whether or not you're willing to do what you have to do to get there. It's whether or not you're willing to do it for as long as you need to do it to get there. It's whether you're willing to do it for longer than most people to get there. That's the question. It's not whether you can or can't. I get so many people messaging me saying, how do I learn digital marketing? How do I do digital products? How do I do TikTok shop affiliate? How do I do it? Will I be able to do it? And my answer to every single one of them is yes, of course you can. I think the question needs to be asked is, are you willing to do the work? Are you willing to do everything I've done to do this? Are you willing to create content? Are you willing to put yourself out there? Are you willing to do it day in, day out? Are you willing to do it for months longer than me to just get to where I am now? Just how I am with people that I used to find on my FYP and watch their videos and see that they've made £100,000 in their first 6 months. My £100,000, I'm nowhere near that yet. I'm at £25,000 in 6 months, but I'm willing to go for longer than they have to get to my £100,000. That's just because that's what I want. So I'm willing to do it until I get there, however long that takes. And this sounds so cliche. I know it does. It's just a matter of, are you willing to do it? It does work for everybody if you're willing to go the distance, if you're willing to put in the practice. The people that say it doesn't work or hasn't worked for them are the people that haven't tried for long enough, or the people that gave up too soon because they thought, oh, I've done it for a month. It didn't work like that other person that I saw. I've done it for a month. It didn't work for me. That's not how business works. I had a family business for 14 years that I grew from like my last £20. And it took me years to get to a full-time income on that, just myself. But I was willing to do that for years, however long it took, because I didn't want to get a 9-to-5 job. I didn't want to get back in the workforce. So I was willing to do it. And guess what? It happened. And then after that, my next goal was I want to reach 100,000 in revenue. And then the next goal was I want to have employees to take off that role from me. And then the next goal was I want to have an office. And then the next goal was I wanted an influencer collaboration. And then the next goal was I wanted to be in London Fashion Week. And guess what? I reached every single one of those goals. However, they took me, almost all of them took me 10 times longer than I thought they would. But that's fine because I was willing to put in the work. I was willing to go the distance. And ultimately, I shut that business. And no, that wasn't on my goal